Welcome to an unusual introduction to one of our videos. What you're about to see presented was filmed almost 5 weeks ago, and it was due to be uploaded to our YouTube channel in the next couple of weeks. And the strangest thing has just happened literally today. I was watching Penn and Teller fool us, and this guy called Joe Diamond presented a trick, and as I was sitting there watching it, I'm thinking, I've performed a trick that I think is the same. Now I might be wrong, so what I'm going to do is let you watch the video, and the trick that I perform is not a new trick. It is published in lots of beginner self-working card trick books over the years, and I'm simply performing my variation of that particular trick. Have a look at this and see if you agree with me that the trick that Joe Diamond performs on Fool Us is the same. It might be slightly different, but in my eyes, it is the same trick. See what you think. Leave your comments below and enjoy this video. Hi guys, welcome back to Totally Magic channel. Glad you can join us. We are the channel on YouTube for the amateur and the hobbyist magician that just have fun with magic. We've got a great trick for you. I think you're going to like it. Yeah, I think you're going to love it. It's a trick that uses just a regular deck of cards. Now we can give these a quick shuffle just to mix these up before we start, and we're going to do a trick that involves two people. You see, I want two cards chosen from two imaginary people. Now I don't want to do the traditional way of getting you to take a card like this. You see, I don't want to touch the cards. In fact, all of these cards, I just want you to handle them and to shuffle them as well. So with the deck, you take the cards, and can you deal one at a time onto the table some cards. Now the first spectator will deal the cards, and you can stop at any point you like. You're happy stopping there? Do you want to deal a few more? Okay. What I'd like you to do is, can you take those cards? I'll grab these from you. Can you shuffle those cards? And the first spectator will then mix up the cards. And you give them a shuffling. Now you, sir, I'd like you to pick a card. Can you see roughly how many cards your friend took? Can you cut anywhere roughly about the same? Okay, happy with that? Now, here's the deal. What I'm going to get you both to do is, can you take a look at the top card? Now this spectator will take a look at the top card on here. And would you like to do the same? You cut anywhere, have a look, and they will look also at the top card. Now if you'd like to put your card back on your shuffle cards, and take these and shuffle these and put them on top. Would you like to do the same? But if you want, you can put it on top, you can put it in the middle and shuffle up the cards, and the second spectator will mix up their packet and drop them on there. For the first time, I'm going to grab the cards, and if you like, you've shuffled, and I'm going to shuffle as well. So we've all shuffled the cards together. Now here's the deal. I want you both to think of the image of your chosen cards, because I'm going to go through and find your cards. I'm going to turn to you first of all and locate your card and place it here. Now your card, if we go through, I'm going to find your card and place it here. I think I've picked up your images from your minds correctly. But remember, throughout the trick, you both handled them. The cards were shuffled by you, you were cutting them. regular cards. For the first time, name both your cards. 9 of hearts and the 6 of clubs. You're not going to believe this, but this is why I'm the magician. Here is the tutorial for this great card effect. Now, what I like about this, it does use a regular deck of cards. However, there is a little bit of a stack that you need to do. And you get 2 people to choose cards. So everything you saw in the performance is as it's performed. And it's kind of, I call it a semi-self worker. There is a bit of work on your behalf, as you'll see. So with the cards, you do need to stack one of the suits in order. Now, it doesn't matter which suit you stack. I've used the hearts. You could use all the clubs or spades, it doesn't matter, but you stack them ace to king in order. There, the ace on top, king at the bottom. You then need to take from the rest of the deck 11 cards and put them on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then this whole stack goes on top. Now you can start the performance by doing some false shuffles and cuts. That's up to you. You don't have to. You can show the first part of the cards because they are mixed. Now, the performance is as so. You take the cards and you hand the pack to the first spectator and get them to deal. Now, we know that they've got to get rid of the 11 cards on top. So what you do, you hand the cards, you say, look, can you deal cards down onto the table one at a time? And then just pause for a little while. That will cause them to start dealing. Now, in your mind, you're looking to see roughly about where 11 cards gets to. And as soon as they start dealing, you give them instructions. Keep dealing, and when you feel like it, just stop dealing. Now, they're going to stop somewhere within those 13 stacked hearts. Now, if you're worried that someone's dealing too much, you might want to say to them, well, hang on, leave half the cards for your friend to pick a card. So that will force them to stop sooner or later. Now, if I stop here, I know that they've stopped somewhere within the heart. Why is that important? Because your second spectator is always going to pick this top card here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is ask the first spectator to shuffle these, because this first spectator can have any card from this pack. It doesn't need to be this top one. It can be any card. This is why you encourage them to shuffle the packet up or even cut the cards. Once they've shuffled them and put them down, you say to the second spectator, look at roughly how many he's taken, about a third. Cut anywhere, doesn't have to be the same, but cut anywhere and put those on the table. You keep hold of the cards and just get them to cut some of the cards. They can cut anywhere. They're actually going to take that top card. You take the card and you say, look, I want you to take your top card from your shuffled pack. You can reiterate the shuffling. He takes the top card, okay? Now, I promise you, I'm not going to look, but I'm going to show you on this tutorial. So I'm going to look and show this card here. So I've got no idea, so I hope this works. And you shuffle the cards up, but you give them, you say, put this back on top and shuffle up these and drop these on top. He will shuffle the cards and put them on top. You say to the second spectator, do the same as your friend. Have a look at this top card that you cut to. Now, in essence, they didn't really cut to there. That's the top card, but they would have forgotten that. So they realise they cut, they take this card and they look at it. Again, I'm not going to look at this. I'm going to show, just for the tutorial, you guys this one. That's their card. I've got absolutely no idea what that is. Now, this card doesn't have to go back on the top. You can say, do the same as your friend, put it on top, but shuffle up the cards. and they will shuffle the cards, and they can mix these up as much as they like and drop those on top. I think you'll agree that has lost both cards. For the first time now, you've got a hand with the cards, and again, you can do false cuts and shuffles if you like, but what you're going to do is you're going to turn the cards towards yourself. Now remember, within the first half of the pack will be some hearts. Okay, so what I'm looking for is the biggest heart value card in the first half of the pack. Okay, so as you go through, when I bring it up and say concentrate on your card, what I'm looking for is the hearts. Now I can see I've got a 2, 3, 4, there's a 5. Okay, I can't find any other hearts. So the highest card is the 5 of hearts. So I know that the second spectator chose the 6 of hearts. So now I know that, I will continue going through the second half of the pack looking for the 6 of hearts. There it is there. Okay, and I will pull that out, and that's going to be their card. Because they've got the 6, I'm going to count from the face of the pack 16 cards. You add 10, always add 10 on, so it's 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The 7 of diamonds would have been the first spectator's card. It's as simple as that. Almost self-working once you get the sequence done in there, and the cards can be examined because they're regular anyway. I'm hoping that these were the cards that I showed you. If not, I'm going to have to re-record this tutorial, but hopefully that works for you. Have a play around yourself. It's a fantastic trick that involves 2 people. Till next time, take care.